Hi, and welcome to the module on developing media. I'm going to actually model the activity a bit here. I am creating a screencast on one of our readings and resources, 7 things you should know about micro lectures. EDUCAUSE, they just really love everything to be broken down into 7 things, but it works. So I've annotated this resource using Diigo to kind of remind myself some of the key points I wanted to tell you about. The first one in what is a micro lecture. It says it's a short lecture, recorded audio or video presented in a single tightly defined topic. So micro, small, precise, very specific, which is probably why they like these 7 points. But I wanted to point out that micro lectures are often used as sort of a self-help resource for students, so they can go back to this resource over and over again and help them understand any of the key concepts or techniques that may be difficult to master without these sort of um, quick micro lessons. Next, how does it work? Usually produced by the instructor. This week you are going to be producing some screencasts, so it could be something that students produce. But it could be uploaded to the LMS or perhaps a public site like YouTube. So that's another possibility. It also could be uploaded to, and I use Helix, our media library that we have now. So if you're interested in knowing more about the um, Helix Media Library, just let me know. So a lot of entities are using this type of micro lecture. There's sites such as Khan Academy and TEDx. You are going to be asked to explore a little bit about Khan Academy this week. But one of the ones I wanted to mention sort of for mobile devices is called EduCreations. And that's a way that you can actually create sort of that drawing on a whiteboard feel that Khan Academy has. Look, I spelled it wrong in the thing here. I'm just going to change it. Okay, next up. Um, why is it significant? It's significant because this really allows the learners to select the videos that they feel they need to know more about. And it also gives you the perception that you're having this one-on-one interaction with the instructor. So that gives an online course like this one more of a sense that there's an instructor presence in the course, that they are speaking directly to you. One of the ways I like to use a micro lesson is that's something that I'm not necessarily going to use semester after semester. I want to make sure that it's timely. I might mention current events. I might talk about things that are specific to that course. So I'm definitely present in this course. What are some of the downsides? That's something you always need to consider when you're thinking about what learning technologies you might like to use. One of the downsides of micro lectures are because of their very definition, they need to be short, but it also doesn't allow for any kind of ad hoc questions. So while you're watching this, if you had any questions for me, jot them down and add them to the discussion board. But unfortunately, it's not something that I'm going to be able to instantaneously answer for you. Where are these micro lectures going? This particular paragraph talks a lot about moving into the mobile world more and more. But I also find this statement down here on the bottom about awarding digital badges for recognizing achievement. I think this is really where it's going. So you will be able to tell me what you know about screencasting, and I could actually award you a digital badge for that skill development. Finally, in my last 30 seconds of a 5-minute video, what are the implications for teaching and learning? You have the ability to make quick fixes when something's short and sweet like this. So I think that allows you, again, to adjust and refine and customize your learning for your students. So I'm in my last 7 seconds. Have a great week and hope everybody enjoys themselves.